Friday. He's relaxed.
Friday, gotta get down on Friday.
To the weekend. This is the second bonus episode. Second one. First one was great. We really chewed the fat over game shows. We talked about
you being in it.
Me being in it. We talked about. I can't remember what else we did. Yeah, it was. I was like, when you're trying to mask a burp, but it gets a bit awkward for your insides. It gets ever so awkward when it comes out.
Your body contorted.
Yeah,
backwards.
Yeah, my body was like, just let it out. But my mind was like, no.
Oh my god. Anyway, no, here we are. It's Friday. This is the relaxed, chilled Friday. We're still trying to figure out what exactly this is. And it felt like the first one worked really well, again, in terms of the stories. But I feel like this is the opportunity, dear listener, just to see us just talk about absolute shit. Like, it's not really focusing too much on the news. We've already done that on Wednesday's episode. If you haven't listened to it, please go ahead and listen to it. But this is, just more kind of free form, just kind of like, whatever. Like I said last week. Whatever.
What's your go-to curry? I had a curry last night, right? And I always go for butter chicken. Yeah. And also, so it was like a fantastic curry. It worked out really well. So we ordered about 5:00 in the afternoon, which sounds early, but obviously by the time you wait for it to arrive, so we got delivery, and by the time it arrived, it was an appropriate time to eat, and we beat the rush. So it arrived quite quickly, properly hot, gorgeous. But butter chicken is my go-to. Had a bit of pilau rice. And
what's in the butter chicken? Is it just like coconut sauce and cornmeal?
Yeah, it's a very mild vibe. But I also hiccup when I eat spicy food, as you know.
Yes,
so I can't. Yeah, so I tend to have milder food. But yeah, butter chicken. It's a very creamy, buttery, chickeny sauce. It's lovely. It's gorgeous. It's like a blend of a chicken tikka and a korma. Is it? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. I'll stand by that.
I mean, obviously, I don't eat meat.
Well,
so
yeah, it's true.
I decided to save the planet instead. But that is with sarcasm and a joke, dear listener. I can already hear the people going, "Oh my god, man, really? Give me a break!
Oh, Christ.
You eco warrior, you." No, I will answer that, and then I feel like now I have to explain why I'm a vegetarian. But
I'm sure
I have a Charnam. No, I don't. Do I? I have a Charnam masala, mate. That's my kind of like go-to. With then
what's
that?
Charnam masala.
It's chickpeas.
Ooh,
it's really nice. It's more kind of as a side dish. I don't really go for like mains. I like lots of sides in a curry. So like I go for mushroom rice over pilau rice. So I go rice.
That Sophie does a mushroom. Yeah.
I usually go vegetable biryani.
Ooh,
which is nice. And then just a shit ton of poppadoms. I'll probably go for sagaloo. Get your potatoes in there.
Same. Love a sagaloo. But although last night we tried a different potato. What was it? Aloo. Oh, it was nice. It was like a aloo gobi, maybe. Maybe that was it. But yeah,
gobi, baby.
Maybe it was the gobi, baby. It was a gobi, baby. But it didn't have like the spinach that a sagaloo does. It doesn't have it was like a tomato-y based sauce with a potato.
Okay. Oh, that's quite interesting.
And it was gorgeous. I've got to say, it was lovely. You should absolutely try it. But yes, I'm there with sagaloo. Do you have an onion bhaji?
I do occasionally, but that you're talking about kind of things giving you kind of indigestion. Onion bhajis usually give me the indigestions because of the onions, obviously. So I try not to go OTT on it. So I would instead, I'd either go for vegetable samosa. if I was feeling like something a little bit there. But
And did you say, do you do a naan? Pop it on? No.
I don't usually go for a naan because bread fills me up very, very quickly. But if I do, I'd usually share it reluctantly. Rachel would hate sharing food, but I would usually share a garlic naan with her. I used to have is it Peshwari naans?
Oh yeah, the coconut and almonds.
Yeah,
gorgeous.
But it's so sweet, so sweet.
You've got a very delicate palate, haven't you, mate?
I do, because I have eosinophilic esophagitis.
I've got to worry about the. I've got to worry about the onions. And I don't tend to like a sweetie treat as much as I like a soury, doughy base. To be honest with myself, actually, I like a chickpea because it keeps from my vegetarian beliefs. But I do. I like a rice as long as it's got a mushroom. Because there's much room for other things. That's what I like to say.
Whereas me, Forrest, I see a chicken, cut it up, just lather some butter in it, put it in a korma sauce, give it to me. Anyway, so that's the curry talk. Great,
that's a strong bit of curry banter there.
That's a good curry banter. I love it. I tell you what, dear listener, genuinely, if you want to let us know what your preferences are, we will read it out. Genuinely, we will read your emails
because we've got no other content.
Because we have nothing else to talk about. So yeah, do let us know. Shall we do what we said we were going to do?
Yeah,
because I don't know how long this will take.
2 seconds.
So, dear listener, what we did in Wednesday's episode is that we had put out a story on our Instagram, which was suggesting to you all an improv idea. So me and Forrest are going to improvise a scene in a moment, but we were looking for suggestions. So basically, we were asking you to give us 2 MCU characters and a situation for us to improvise. This is a first. Now, what's providing the actual pressure is that me and Forrest are qualified actors. So this is piling the pressure.
This is the worst decision that Matt could have possibly done. Is to offer something that we actually should be all right at in a context that's going to fail miserably.
Literally. So, Forrest, I'm going to ask you, mate, just while I put myself on mute because I've got to deal with a child. We've got some responses, to be fair.
We have.
I was worried we weren't going to get any responses. We have got, I want to say, at least 10 responses there. So let's just listen to them and maybe we just decide, not at random. We're going for the that we think is going to give us the best.
Yeah. So, we got some wonderful reactions. Thank you to everyone who sent them in. We have got Thor and his therapist. We've got Happy and Darcy at the zoo. We've got Wanda and Vision, and then ... Oh wait, and then a skull. Because he's dead. Spider-Man and Nebula having a cheeky Nando's. I mean, Spider-Man and Nebula having a cheeky Nando's is a very intriguing scene. I don't know what would unfold there. Korg and Ned trying to crack open a safe. We talked about our love of Korg and Ned like a couple of weeks ago. Rocket and Groot go to the zoo. You work as janitors on the S.H.I.E.L.D. helicarrier, and Hulk has blocked the loo again. You're the actors from the play in Asgard, and you're the 2 receptionists at Stark Towers. I mean, they've got some absolute class ones there, mate.
There's some really good ones. I have a favourite. Do you have a favourite?
I do have a favourite. I think I do, but it's going to sound really boring, but there's a reason for that. What's your favourite?
My favourite is your 2 receptionists at Stark Towers.
Yeah. Basically, that's my favourite, because from an improv perspective, that's the easiest one to be to do.
It is.
Basically.
It's situational based. It's an obvious place to be. There's improvisational situations that you can say, because again, we're going to play into the stereotype. It's that, mate. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Forrest, what I will say though, mate, I think you need to put down some little like laptop like sound effects going underneath it.
Laptop sound effects. Oh yeah, because we're in a reception.
Because we're in a reception, yeah. Reception desk.
I was like, is Matt all right?
Okay,
yeah,
so
nice.
We got to come up with characters now. So we're two receptionists at Stark Towers. Okay.
Yeah.
Iron Man is working hard in a business meeting in the top floor. We're at the bottom. My name is Claudia. And my name is Claudia, and I've been an intern at Stark Towers for about 2 months, and I've just turned like 18. I'm like, this is like my first job. I'm thinking about going to college, and I want to go to MIT. So I've got an internship at Stark Towers as a receptionist. Okay, so I'm Claudia.
Fantastic. I'm gonna lovely. I'm gonna play Damon, who has been a receptionist for over 20 years at Stark Towers. Tony, is a big fan of Damon, and Damon knows it as well. And Damon is trying to, he's getting Claudia under his wing, basically.
Okay. All right.
Oh my fucking god!
How long have you been working at Stark Towers?
20 years.
Okay, right.
I've got to get a voice. I'm thinking of a voice, mate. What's the voice of Damon? What's the voice of Damon? That's not 20 years.
Just found a t-shirt to put on my head.
I want something. I need like a.
We're getting props. This is how committed we are. Oh yes.
Damon. All right, and also
you might not need to make sound effects. I've got a keyboard.
Okay. Fancy. Claudia, love, did you get those printouts I asked for?
Sorry, what?
Claudia, did you get those printouts I asked for?
No, I haven't got no printouts.
Claudia, could you get those printouts? I printed off a couple of tickets. Tickets to the old do in a couple of days' time. I can just see them at the top of the printer over there.
Oh, sorry, you meant the printouts. Yeah, they're over there.
Yeah, the printouts. Claudia, could you go and get? Would you mind if I saw to get the printouts from over there on printer, please?
Can't you get it yourself?
Claudia, I've got to say that kind of attitude. I don't expect it from anyone that I work with, especially when you've been here for such little time, Claudia. Quite frankly, so if you could go and get those printouts, that'd be marvellous, please, Claudia.
Well, I've put my application into. I don't know what accent I'm doing. In terms of, I've put my application into MIT, and I think I'm going to get in. Oh, I've gone to live Bodleian now. Okay, we'll stick with that. Okay.
That's fine.
All right. I think I'm going to get into MIT, so I don't need to be bothering with your shite. Okay. I don't need to be going giving you printouts. You can go get them yourself.
That's absolutely fine, Claudia. That's an okay decision to make. But if you're going to be working here, okay, you need to be doing your work. We've seen such a shift in Loki recently. He's gone from being an absolute demon headmaster to a lovely guy quite recently, Claudia. Okay, so what I want to see from you is a similar shift. Quite frankly, you've arrived with us 2 months ago, at like a bull in a china shop. Okay, and I'm going to need you to change this attitude. Claudia, can you look at me?
What?
You stop typing on. You're making a Facebook post. Claudia, you're not even concentrating on the job at hand here.
There's no social media presence around here, so I'm going to be doing
hang on a minute, Claudia.
I've got an order.
Tony, hello, is this Tony? I'm talking to Tony Stark. Hello, Tony. Tony, could you come?
Hey,
would you?
No, hey, can you give him my number? Can you give her my number?
Tony, would you mind coming down? Tony, could you come down just for a second, please? Fantastic. She's on it.
I don't need to make myself up. I look like shite today. I can't believe you spoke to Tony Stark. Are you joking? You've got Tony Stark's number? That's mad. I can't believe it.
I'm sorry. That fucking accent. It's going around the UK, mate. Your accent has changed every 5 seconds. Claudia has been around the world, mate. Claudia travels far.
Hey, she does. She's travelled. She's a well-travelled young girl who's trying to find love in Tony Stark. Sorry, I've kept going. I'm still in it.
Okay, Claudia. Tony's about to come down. Okay, number one rule when Tony's downstairs, you got to stand up. You got to stand up and bow. All right, it's just you never used to, but for some reason, Tony, you know, ever since he split up with Pepper, he has been an absolute demon when it comes to his restrictions and regulations in this place. I'll tell you what.
Do you think he wants me wear his glasses if I ask?
Oh mate,
you know those glasses that he wears.
Claudia, have you moved again, Claudia? You've had a move.
I don't know.
Oh, fantastic. Well, maybe now you're affecting me. Oh, God. Claudia. I'm Damon. I've been here for 20 years. There you go. That's it. Claudia.
You found it.
I think you'll find when.
You found it better than me, mate. I can't find nothing.
Yes, you have to get up and bow, and I'm not sure about the glasses scenario. I don't know. We'll have to ask him when he's back down. But if I'll ask for a little bit of, oh, hello, sir. How can I help? Hello, lovely to meet you. What's your name? It's Nick Fury, Claudia. It's Nick bloody Fury. Hello again, Nick. How can I help you today? Oh, fantastic. Oh, you've got a meeting, have you? Oh, you've got a meeting upstairs. Let me just check the Claudia, could you check the diary, love? That'd be lovely. Could you
check the diary?
Check the.
Where's that?
Click diary? Click schedules.
Okay.
Click.
Where's that?
Type in his name. Nick Fury.
Sorry, what's your name again?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Nick Fury.
I'm so sorry,
Were you in space
Nick.
like last week? That's amazing. Can I be on your spaceship? Because I've got an internship here now. I'll tell you what, it's not very good. Can I have like an internship on your spaceship? No.
Don't worry about her accent, Nick. She travels everywhere. Honestly, it's changed about 15 times in this improvisation.
Nick, it might be a good idea.
N-I-C-K, Claudia. N-I-C-K, love. K.
I'm not feeling very well. Can I, Nick? Can you just help me with that water?
I'm a scroll. Sorry. Nick, you should have picked me up instead. I've been trying to be Claudia the intern for a good.
Oh, Jesus Christ! What's happening?
Look, I'm really sorry.
Tony, there's a situation downstairs. Look,
Nick,
Tony, yeah.
Nick, you gotta get me out of here quick.
We got one of those skulls. What is it? Scroll.
It's a scroll.
Scroll.
Yeah,
Scrolls downstairs. Downstairs, Tony.
Okay.
Nick's here for a meeting, but then Claudia turned into a scroll. That's all happened in the last 5 seconds, basically.
Well, my name isn't Claudia. It's Tavar.
Tavar.
No, Tavar.
Tavar is the name, not Tara. Tavar is down. I know, Tony. I don't know where.
You've come to pick me up, right?
They're having a conversation about.
You've come to pick me up, right, Nick?
Having a conversation. When are you coming down? I've been waiting. 10 minutes or so. Tony, you need to hurry up and get downstairs.
Collect all the scrolls, right?
It's turned into a very awkward atmosphere.
Dimitri is in catering right now. Yes, we have to go get him. Yes.
Tony will be down shortly, Nick. Okay, to help with the situation.
He's coming. We gotta go. What? Sorry. What's your name again?
My name.
Yeah, I've momentarily forgotten it.
my name's Damon, Claudia. What's your name?
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna join Nick Fury now because he's basically come to collect me because I've got to go back into the spaceship now.
Oh, but Tony's coming down in 2 minutes, Nick. You said you're here for a meeting, so he's coming down here. He'll be very upset if you leave, and especially with whoever this is. What is your name now?
Tavar.
Tarar to you too. Tarar to you too. But what's your name there? Sorry. What's your name?
Tavar. That is my name. Tavar.
Oh, Tavar, Tony. Hello, Tony. You're right, love. This is Tavar. Bow for Tony. Hello. Fantastic. Nick. Tony, Tavar, Tony, Nick,
Damon, I think as a potential to wrap up this improv, would you like to come to me with Nick Fury onto our ship?
I would love to come. Yeah, fantastic. Thank you so much. That'd be lovely.
That's fantastic.
Fantastic. Tony, I'll be back in. How long will we be?
About 2 centuries.
Oh, that's after. Hang on.
Don't you humans live for that long?
Let me just ring Sonia. Let her know. Hello, Sonia. Yeah, I won't be home for tea. I'm going out for I won't be in for tea. Don't worry. You just get out where you need to get out. I'll see you soon. All right, Sonia. Take care now. Bye now. Yeah, all good. Tavar. Yeah, fantastic. Tavar for now. I'm going with Tavar.
No, it's Tavar.
Oh, Tavar. I'm off.
And scene.
I think that has solidified ourselves as never working in the industry ever, mate.
We
that
have.
Is
I thought that was BAFTA award-winning stuff. That was.
fantastic.
What? I mean, the fact that Nick Fury turned up, I was like, Claudia's the Skrull.
That's fantastic. That was genius work there. I love that.
She's a Skrull all along.
She was the Skrull all
Did
along.
Did Tony come down the stairs?
Tony did.
Did he make it in time?
Tony did rock
That's what he
up,
bowed.
but we had it. Yeah, I said goodbye to Tony on the way. Oh, Damon said goodbye to Tony on the way out. Damon, I felt like was like a theatre producer in another life, basically.
Theatre producer in another life.
Well, there you go. I don't think we need to talk about anything else, do we? I think we just
That was beautiful.
we have just got
stunning.
we got another one come through. Did you see the newest one?
What was that?
So our good friend Caitlin has come in with Black Widow waiting with Spider-Man for his McDonald's order. Hilarious, brilliant, fantastic. There's some brilliant stuff, mate.
There's some really good ones here. We might bank them and maybe. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see how detrimental this is to our overall fan base, and when we've got 2 people listening to the following week's podcast, then we'll probably we might park it. But
Should we just do one quick one?
No.
Let's do. I think that you work as janitors on the Shield helicarrier, and Hulk has blocked the loo again from Shark. Is absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's do it.
All right. Okay. My name's Clive. All right.
Clive. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be Steve and Clive. Let's do that.
Okay. Stephen Clive. Oh, fucking hell, mate. Have you smelt it?
Oh,
I can see it.
It's fucking smelt it, dealt it, mate. Yeah, I've seen it, Clive. He's got. I thought headquarters had a word with him ages ago. Thor's had a bloody word with him.
Week.
It's
He does it every week, mate.
I can't.
He blocks the loo every week.
Not paid enough for it, mate. We can't. Had to replace the toilet 4 times this year. Never had to replace. We never used to have him on here. Never used to have him on here for this exact reason. They call it, they call him Hulk, huge Hulk with his huge shits. Every time, Clive does my bloody head in, mate. Every single time he comes on here, he goes, "Oh yeah, don't worry about me. I'm popping to the loo. I won't Hulk out." He says that I won't Hulk out. Next thing you know, you hear the roar, you see the shit, and we have to go in and sort it out, Clive.
Have you heard him actually? When you go in, you see him. You can usually, I know, because obviously this toilet's not down far near our offices, right?
Yeah.
Every now and then you can hear him in the loo, and he says, "Hulk smash!" and then it goes ba-dum.
Wow.
And then he goes.
He
likes to call it though, mate. He likes to call it Hulk smash dash.
Smash dash.
He leaves it.
Smash and dash.
He smashes out his poo, and then he dashes out of there because he knows he's blocked it. And that's what has happened again.
Bloody hell, Clive. I'll tell you what, I wasn't far from it myself. Did you have the meal last night? Were you here last night? Did you do your shift last night?
No, mate. No.
Oh, mate.
Night.
God, they gave us cottage pie. They gave us cottage pie. Cottage pie again. You remember the last one we had? Jesus, honest, mate. Honest to God.
Mate, did you hear about the one that he did a couple of weeks ago? Do you know what we had?
No.
He ate buttered chicken, mate.
Oh.
Curry.
God.
Awful.
I mean,
awful.
I could smell it coming, mate. I mean, a minute I walked in, I thought bloody chef had got these timings wrong. No.
Really?
It's just emerged from Hulk's fucking great big arse. Dirty.
Oh, mate.
Dirty,
Look,
man.
Let's stop talking about it. Go grab that massive. No, the Hulk. No, not that plunger, mate. The Hulk plunger. Can you grab that one? Yeah, grab it.
All right.
Come on, let's go. Let's go do it. Let's sort it out together.
Has Denise not started her shift yet?
No, mate. Denise. She didn't last very long, mate. She couldn't stand it. She didn't pass her probation. This is kind of like, in the probation period, that's what you got to do. You've got to sort out Hulk poo.
Oh, yeah, you know what? We should call it a poobation, mate.
Very good. Very good. There we go.
Job done.
There you go.
Lovely.
Job
Lovely
done.
stuff. Fantastic.
Well done.
Right.
What was this?
I don't know.
What was this?
I don't know. And I can hear the cogs turning downstairs for Soph. Soph is listening to all of this, going, "What on earth?" And I've got headphones on, so she's only hearing me dick around. So it just sounds like I've lost my fucking mind, mate.
This is the podcast where we experiment, dear listener. This is what it's all about. This is kind of like, I think we got halfway through the first one and I was like, yeah. Anyway, dear listener, let us know if you enjoyed it. Tell us, because we're only gonna do what you want us to do. But I've got we've got stuff to talk about in terms of there's so many Reddit posts that we can deep dive into on these episodes, and also some all types of things that we can do with what's it called? BuzzFeed quizzes and stuff. All those stupid
nice.
Things.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, we'll go into that. But mate, yeah, happy Friday. Have a good weekend.
Yeah, you too, mate.
Listener.
Yeah. I hope you all have a lovely have a lovely time. We'll see you next week.
I need to sit down. I need a drink. I need to chill out. That's just honestly, I'm knackered.
Yeah.
I'm shattered. Claudia, you killed me there.
Oh, mate. I honestly, Damon with the scarf, putting that scarf on, completed Damon.
Completed it.
Absolutely. I felt like the last one we did, I was lost at sea, mate. It was too, there was not enough dressing up there to be done. But.
Fuck knows what kind of like content and reels we're getting out of this.
I don't know.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what rolls up. At least we got a good curry chat to pop up.
We
before
did. No, that's true. At least we got that.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, see you now, listeners. Take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend.
See you Wednesday.